will not undo your sorcery. You forced my hand, and I must find you guilty.
But I've told you...
It is therefore my duty to pronounce judgment. And under this circumstance, I have no choice but to sentence you to death.
So you're going to turn your back on us?
I have no choice. I'm sorry, Gwen.
In life, you always have a choice. Sometimes it's easier to think that you don't.
We can't use magic on Uther. He'd kill us.
We don't have a choice.
Gaius.
There are times when it is necessary. It is your right.
I've got to tell Uther.
You can't.
I've got to do something. If I don't, then Arthur will die.
You can't tell Uther about your dream. If Uther thinks you've got the seer's power, he'll charge you with witchcraft.
I don't have a choice. I couldn't live with myself knowing I'd let him die.
Wait. When you say that Morgana's hiding the druid boy, I take it that means that you're helping her.
Sort of.
Merlin, you promised me that you wouldn't get involved.
No, I'm sorry. I had no choice.
I can't believe you'd let an innocent child die.
It's too late. He's been caught. I have no choice.
And this is how you'll rule when you're a king. You're not like your father.
I will not betray him.
If I know you at all, you won't stand by and let this happen. Please. If you won't do this for the boy, then do it for me.
If no mortal sword will kill it, then I will. With mortal magic.
Merlin is too dangerous.
We don't have a choice.
Gwen gave up her life for him. So must I.
Uther,
I have no other choice.
there must be another way.
My death will stop the wraith. And Arthur will live.
If it comes to a choice between saving people's lives and revealing who I really am, there is no choice.
I'm sealing the citadel.
You can't.
I have no choice. I have to protect those who have a chance. If I don't, we will all fall.
What are you doing here?
I have to help Arthur.
Alan Segan's power is far beyond yours.
I don't have a choice.
For Arthur's sake, you must go to him now.
I can't.
We have no choice.
But it is time that Uther bent to my wishes.
And if he does not?
Well, he'll have no choice. There's more than one way to enchant a man.
Here. The spell of revelation, with which the true nature of a thing may be revealed.
But this applies only to objects, things, not to living creatures.
I know. The principle's the same, isn't it? I have to try it. What other choice do we have? It's fine. There's nothing to worry about. It'll only bring you to the brink of death.
Oh, only to the brink.
We haven't got a choice. I can't believe it. I can't believe Uther would do this to you.
He had no choice. Once Iridian had found the amulet.
Still just our word against Iridian's.
Gwen, we don't have a choice. By dawn tomorrow, Gaius will be dead.
Merlin,
We've only got one chance at this. We've got to give Uther something he cannot deny. Something not even Iridian can talk his way out of.
As quick as I can. Yeah, but you don't want to fight her, do you?
I have no choice. If I refuse to fight her, I'm a coward. If I kill her, what am I then? I'm offering you a final chance to withdraw. I suggest you take it. Then you leave me no choice.
Should never have made such a promise. You have no idea what she might ask of you.
She had her sword to my chest. I had no choice.
I had no choice, Merlin. Uther had to be told.
They won't find her. She's gone. I said I would set you free, and I will.
When?
When I know that Camelot is safe. You please, trust me.
Why should I?
Because you don't have a choice. I'll go with you.
No. You stay. You protect my father.
You won't reach the Carlton alone. It's suicide.
I have no choice.
You poisoned her.
You gave me no choice.
Tell me what you used and I can save her.
First, stop the attack.
You're nothing but a simple servant. You don't tell me what to do.
If you want to know what poison it is, you will undo the magic that drives the night.
Tell me the poison or you'll die.
Then she'll die with me. I don't want this any more than you, but you give me no choice. Stop the knights, and you can save her.
You did the right thing.
You don't mean that. Morgana was your friend too. You cared about her.
I did. But I fear that unlike you, Morgana chose not to use her gift for good. You had no choice. Would we be sitting here now if you had not made that decision?
She knows I tried to poison her. She knows that.
You had no choice. Camelot was dying. Morgana was the source of the enchantment. Either you poisoned her or the kingdom fell.
You should have let me sleep.
I had no choice, young warlock. The venom was too strong, even for your great powers.
We can't go on without her.
What other choice do we have? But you stayed behind.
I was scared. I felt I had no choice. I thought I'd never see her again. But now here she is. After all these years, I feel we've been given a second chance.
I had no choice. It was either her or you, Gaius.
It wasn't your choice to make.
You can't forbid my feelings any more than I can. I won't deny them any longer. I love her. I love Guinevere.
You leave me no choice. She's banished from the city.
You can't do that.
She has 3 days to leave. To return is on pain of death.
She has...
I can't accept that I may never see her again.
Uther has banished her. Surely you have no choice.
There are always choices.
What if a sorcerer was caught planting an identical poultice in Arthur's chambers? Uther would have no choice but to release Gwen.
And do you know of a sorcerer who's stupid enough to get caught doing such a thing?
Me.
Is it you planted the poultice in my bed?
You have caught me red-handed. I have no choice but to confess.
Didn't have a choice.
You did what you had to do. And you betrayed your kind.
Merlin?
No, I don't really fancy it.
You don't have a choice, Merlin.
Okay.
Overheard you, Merlin. If Mergose catches you, she'll kill you.
But I have no choice.
I feel the pain as much as you, but we don't have a choice. If we keep letting people in, our food will run out within days.
You're wrong.
Arthur intends to sacrifice himself to heal the Vale. It is my destiny to protect him. You taught me that.
Merlin, you must not do this.
And I have no choice. I must take his place.
Dragons can live for 1,000 years. Even today, he could still hatch, and another dragon would be born into this world.
So all my father's work to rid the world of these monsters would be undone?
That must be our fear.
Then we have no choice. We must hunt down this intruder, destroy the egg. He'd rather die than agree to such terms.
Then you are left with no choice.
I can't just kill a man in cold blood.
I'm not my father. And you are not Uther. You really have the guts to kill me.
You leave me no choice.
You did not choose anything, boy. It is I who choose to die, and I alone.
Can't have been easy having a man killed like that.
I had no choice. A show of strength is necessary.
Don't you think compassion can also show strength?
Not the likes of Carlion, no. No, an example had to be made for the good of the kingdom. At a forced march, Carlion's men will reach Camelot by sundown tomorrow. Which means we have no choice. We must intercept them before they reach the ridge of Lancia. That way we hold the high ground. The knights of Camelot make ready as I speak. We ride at dawn.
If there was any other way out of this situation, you would take it. But you must defend Camelot. You have no choice.
I had a choice. To let Carlion live or die. I made the wrong decision. And now I've brought this war upon Camelot myself.
It will be a privilege, sire.
Sire. There can only be one choice. One choice which is just and honorable. This fight's mine.
Merlin is no longer the man you knew. The spirit has a hold of him that may be too powerful to break. All we can hope is that he'll be found before he has a chance to enact his revenge.
And if we do find him?
Then I fear you have no choice but to kill him.
Once they killed my family, I knew they would come after me. I had no choice but to flee. Traveled many months before I found someone willing to take me in. Helping with the pigs seemed a fair price for such charity. You have admitted your guilt. You leave me no choice, Siva. By the laws of Camelot, I find you guilty of treason. I sentence you to death. Take her to the cells.
Odin has withdrawn his army from Nemeth and its lands.
All thanks to you.
Well, everyone played their part.
I know I played mine. Arthur.
Mithian, you don't need to apologize. You had no choice. I'd have done the same thing had it been my father.
Trust me just this once.
Arthur, give him a chance. What choice do we have?
Just give me their name. Why protect them? They can't help you now. Just give me their name.
I have no name. There's no name to give.
Then you leave me no choice. Though it saddens me greatly to do so, I must charge you with treason.
Arthur. I know you were fond of Tyr, but you had no choice. He was guilty.
Tyr Seward is a simple man. He can't have planned this assassination himself.
I know how you must feel about Merlin. You must believe me when I say how sorry I am. But the evidence against him is overwhelming.
You did what you had to do, Guinevere. You had no choice. I understand that.
Bandits.
No one see us. No. We'll edge around the outside. We'll have lookouts. We don't have a choice. We need to get back to Camelot.
You mustn't go to her, Merlin.
She can help me protect Arthur. Do I have a choice?
Don't you understand? If something happened to you, we would all be lost.
But if she can truly help me protect Arthur from Mordred, and I refuse to go, would all not be lost then too?
Merlin, it was I who told Alator of your true identity.
You had no choice.
But I cannot let that destroy you.
You show no remorse for your actions. I have no choice but to declare you an enemy of Camelot. At dawn tomorrow, pursuant to the laws of this land, you will be taken from your cell and hanged.
You cannot want Kara to die.
But I don't want Arthur to either. As long as Mordred is within these walls, there's still hope. I have to stop him. Caius! I have no choice.
To reach Camelot, Morgana will have no choice but to cross the White Mountains now. The only pass that gives passage to an army that size is here.
I know it well. The path is bounded by cliffs on either side.
That's where we'll meet them. Now, we may be outnumbered, but if we don't let them outflank us, then we can hold the pass.
Gave me no choice.
I would not have summoned you. There was any other choice. I have one last favor to ask.